Hello everyone, it's Denzi P from the MobMiners, and today we are going to be taking a look at the MobMiners Let's Play. When you spawn in Tamriel, the name of the world, you get to see all the rules and regions that are in the entire world, courtesy of this book written by Erikas, our server creator. So it explains all the regions and the rules. It's quite nice. And we've been working on this server for about a week or 10 days. And this episode, I'm going to catch you up on all the things we did in that time. And in future episodes, I'll show you what we're doing. So when I first spawned, this was my home in this lake region. And I was able to create a mine, a chest, furnace system. It was quite nice, but I decided I needed to move out of this wall. So eventually, I created a Mage Tower where I would live in. Also, this survival server is bucket, but we're not going to be using any of the commands except for home and locking our chests. So you can see we have quite a bit of progress going on. One of my projects was an auto chicken cooker. That's over here. Oh, I think one of the chickens just got cooked. Let's see. Doesn't produce much because you need to be quite close to it for it to work, but anyway, onto my tower. I'm currently in the process of moving all my old things from my first little house into this Mage Tower. We're trying to give the world a sort of fantasy or traditional look, so everyone is creating a building based on that. So here it is. Has a blue roof on top and a secret entrance. Ta-da! I'll eventually put some signs up here for everyone to know what my Mage Tower is all about. But here I have a chest room. And above, I'll be placing some beds and eventually a little spot for newcomers to be able to get used to the world with some tools and chests for them, furnaces. Let me show you the next house. This secret cave house is Shardborn's. I don't know why, but he likes to make huge rooms down at bedrock. So it looks like he has himself set up with some cows, sugarcane, chests. Quite an extensive mine. And see some more farms. Chest room, nether, and I have to ask him about this, but I think over here he was doing a snow golem farm. Interesting. That reminds me, let me show you my farms. I have a sugarcane farm, and also an animal pit and cactus farm. And normally I wouldn't be in creative mode. I'm just using it now to show all you guys what we've come up with. Next, I'll show you Erikas horse breeding or horse stables. Just up ahead. Again, keeping the traditional theme. And probably the biggest structure right now on the server. I believe down here there's a few more stables. And then we got some stables. In here there's like a little shop. Or no, this is the little introduction room. The shop's in the back. I don't think she's done with it yet, but Eventually, I'll buy a horse from her. For now, we can just look at this building. Jump testing, speed testing. Sweet. Alright, let's go on to Phantom Lord's house. Alright. Now, Phantom Lord has a secret entrance to his house, but thankfully he told me what it is. Piston door. So he's pretty far too, because he was able to collect all of this dye and hardened clay. Must have taken him a while. Lovely enchanting room. Looks like a bedroom. This is quite a large area. I wonder how he cleared all of this out. And how come everyone builds their houses in walls these days? I'll show him. I'll make myself a nice house. Sugarcane. Crops. I should get it set up like this. His mine. You know, I should be the first one to get some mine rails in my mine. But we'll see. Cows. Oh, I know this room. You showed me it earlier. His chest room. Quite extensive. Bigger than mine for sure. All these nice labels. Good job, Phantom Lord. Look forward to seeing you on the server. In my time mining, I eventually found a spawner, and I was able to create an XP farm for us. So, you can't see any mobs now. Oh man, I'm creative. Okay, so you can't see any mobs now, but the idea is that you climb up this ladder, stand here and go AFK, and just wait for the skeletons to fall. Are we gonna get one? Now how about I give you a tour? So it looks like one just fell. And around here I just have water streams, and if you fall in, you'll get pushed down here. And it works quite nicely to give you some XP. Looks like so the server is bucket, but we decided for our survival world we wouldn't use any of the commands. The only ones we are allowing are /home, and we have a plugin that allows us to multiple enchant things. So we enchant something once, and then we're able to enchant it again for multiple enchants on the same item, which is really nice. And also, we have a horse plugin, since we want to use that as our main source of transportation. And it allows to breed horses in a more sensible manner, so their traits will be closer to their parents. Now that I've showcased most of what others have done, I'll finish you off with showcasing the final finishing touches of my Mage Tower. So here's what it looks like from a distance. Am I too far? What a shame. There we go. So I have the blue roof and white stained glass windows. And the closer we get, I'll just use /home. And we're back here. So I'm currently in the process of moving all my things to these chests. Might have said that already, but I recently just put up all these signs, organizing it all. And as you can see from the farms, I have a lot of sugarcane and cactus. But everything else will need to be filled up soon. Oh, I almost forgot. Erikas house is right along this ledge. So, I may have mentioned the world is filled with regions, and those regions are defined by these landmarks. So there's an arch, and I built my Mage Tower on an arch as well, if you noticed, but we can go into that later. This is Erikas house. I think it's quite nice. The design is really good. I mean, she just nailed it. And these bricks took a long time, I bet. Hey, look. You can see my Mage Tower and my sugarcane farm. So here's her chest room. I suppose upstairs is the bedroom. Quite nice. Looks like she also has a sheep farm. And I think this wraps up everything we've done on the server so far. So the next episode will be next Saturday, and there I'll show you whatever else we get to build throughout the week, and also probably in live time. I won't have to just showcase what we've done, but I'll be able to show you us building it. So until next time, this has been Denzi P from the MobMiners. Thanks for watching.